Alright, and we are back. Yo, my funky friends. Welcome back to the Ultimate Mii Fighter Tournament, Season 3, the third tournament. Last time we finished up the round of 32. Today we're going to be starting and finishing the, or I guess I'll just say we'll be doing the entirety of the round of 16, starting off with the first two winners, Dora the Explorer versus Harold from Total Drama Island. Let's get it started. And we are once again going to be going to Unova. That was actually where the last game of Top 32 was played. I think it was played on the FD version as opposed to the Battlefield version, but it's a minor difference in any case. And okay, where are Harold is? That's going to be a early stock loss for Harold. Not really a. I don't really know what he was doing out there, but really not a great spot for him. Dora currently only at 9.6%, and well, she had a little bit more now, but Harold's also at kind of a percentage as well. So in any case, he's basically a full stock. I'm going to have to do something pretty major if he wants to turn this one around. Mike Tyson kind of did a good job of turning it around for a while, but I think he just lost his second stock too. Okay, Dora has come to play. I mean, she is the #1 seeded tournament. I explained very clearly why she's a insanely powerful fictional character, so I guess this makes sense, but I didn't expect it to be this dominant, honestly. Harold just is getting completely obliterated. I mean, I just don't really know what he can do to bring this one around. I mean, he's basically going to have to go for Gimps. Yeah, I mean, he's either going to have to play perfect or go for Gimps, and one of those is a lot easier to do than the other. Neither of them are particularly easy, but I don't really know. Anyways, they really love so many. This is another Ditto too, and they have such similar movesets. How did this happen? This is very interesting. Anyways, Harold at 61% on his final stock against Dora, who currently has all three. And if she got that, that would have been very over. Alright, well, Harold has the power of 69, at least for a little while. That's going to allow him to get that sweet parry into down smash. But we'll see just how long he can hold it. He's still holding on. Go for the down air. He didn't go for the down air. That was just like one ticket back in. And or he lost the power, but at least he made it work just a little bit, just a little while. And alright, so another down air. Harold. That's going to be... Alright, I thought Dora would go for a much more brutal punish that would have ended his career, but alright, everyone is currently still alive. Harold is hanging on to this stock, barely spot dodges the down smash. Either that or it was slightly misspaced by Dora. And Harold, stop up being in the wrong direction. That's actually, that design's like bottom might actually be really bad for that recovery, because if you up B in the wrong direction, if up B in the other direction, you might just get stuck, and if you up B in the wrong direction, you just can't, because that like up B has really poor horizontal drift. It's kind of like Mario's or Squirtle's or something like that. Anyways, Dora the Explorer commanding victory once again. We'll be seeing her in top 8. All right, and time for the battle of the Robert Rodriguez characters. Robert Rodriguez children's movie characters. It's the Dingster versus Mr. Electric. If there was ever a top 10 anime battle list and I actually seriously made it, this would have to be on. Like, this is crazy. This is the Spy Kids Shark Boy and Lava Girl crossover that we've always wanted. This is like what I imagine the final battle would come down to. The Dingster taking on Mr. Electric. Even though I think technically Mr. Electric died at the end of his movie, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, the Dingster starting off strong. I assume canonically he might be a bit, at the very least he's probably the more successful character. And Mr. Electric, no tech November, might have been untechable. I didn't have time to see, but okay, the Dingster is starting off insanely good. Currently, yeah, wow, they actually have exactly equal percentages. That's always funny to see that. And yeah, okay, currently overlapping percent. So yeah, Mr. Electric just doesn't have what it takes, I think, here. The Dingster just completely is outclassing him in every possible way. Like, I don't know, like, okay, well, he figured something out at least. By that I mean he did one combo and then, well, okay, he's getting started. You know, maybe like the fuses are a little bit cold. You know, it took a little bit of time to charge up. He was out of battery, you know, but he's all juiced up now, and now he is here to play. So I guess we're going to be seeing the fight after a while. Of course, the question is, will the Dingster let him even do? Oh, that's unfortunate for Mr. Electric. Just fell out of that up smash. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Multi-hit moves, sometimes you fall out of them. What can I say? And alright, so Mr. Electric should have just charged up forward smash. That would have probably taken it. But what was that? They were just jumping and then fairing, and since they were jumping at opposite times, they kind of missing each other. Alright, the Dingster charged up a nuke. Will he release it in time? Oh, Mr. Electric just got footstooled. The Dingster still has the nuke, so Mr. Electric's going to have to probably want to defeat him before he has a chance to let it loose. But okay, so that was a unsafe air dodge, and finally Mr. Electric's going to be able to capitalize, get that dash attack kill. So this is going to put him in a somewhat favorable position if he plays this well. I mean, he's been playing it well so far. That was so good by the Dingster. He delayed it with his missile and then shielded the rest. That was so good. The Dingster never ceases to amaze me, honestly. I mean, there's no wonder that you always ring him when you have a problem. And got the kill with uppy. Are you kidding me, Dingster? You're crazy. That was I've never seen someone kill with that move. Like he didn't even gimp. He straight up just did it on him and he died off the side. Like that's amazing. But the Dingster definitely has been having a very strong performance, but he hasn't completely won this. And Mr. Electric's been doing a pretty good job of bringing this back. Okay, I don't really know what that was. You had the reflector up, and then you just kind of brought it down. And alright, that was a good forward smash to catch that. Dingster once again does have a charge shot ready if you were to want to use it. I'm assuming it's going to be coming out somewhat soon. I guess he does. I don't know where it went. I mean, it might have gotten interrupted at some point. It seems to keep getting interrupted. Alright, they both have one. Now the question now is who will shoot first. And the Dingster shot first. Somehow Mr. Electric got that to trade with his down air, which is absolutely insane, and then his work. So Mr. Electric pulling out some things I've never seen before. Like he is this is pretty crazy. But alright, how will he survive this? Okay, he does survive. He's gonna have to get back. He gets back. Alright, he's currently the Dingster looking in a really good position. If he can just get like one solid hit, Mr. Electric's gonna be done for. Solid hits include back air, dash attack, any smash attack, charge shot, down tilt or up tilt, or back throw. If Dingster can get any of those, Mr. Electric will absolutely explode. But of course the question is, well, okay, he just kind of wastes that charge shot. Mr. Electric barely misses with his. The Dingster doesn't miss the target twice. That's just kind of his whole thing, I think. Probably isn't, but he's gonna shoot Mr. Electric right in the face. That's gonna short circuit him, and he's gonna be down for the count. And the Dingster's moving on. All right, on to the third battle of the round of 16. We have Stephen Hawking versus Lightning. We have the battle of the character I know basically nothing about versus Stephen Hawking, one of the greatest minds of our time, or yeah, definitely. So Stephen Hawking recently proved that brains do triumph over brawn when he defeated Wreck-It Ralph. I'm not really sure what Lightning's attributes are. I'm assuming that she's more of a brawn-type character as well. But I guess at the same time, Lightning defeated Phil Diffie, who's basically like a tech-style character, which is what Stephen Hawking is as well. So I say they both had I'd say both of their initial matches prepared them well for this. So we'll have to see what happens. Lightning just going to be up smashing. Pretty good idea, I'd say. Just kind of up smash when you. Oh no, that's the Dingster. Just kind of use that. I think that name of that move is called like Moon Launch or something. Just kind of use that hit, just send them super far to the side and kill them. Yeah, that move has like, it doesn't have like too much knockback, but it sends like completely horizontal. So if you're doing it like low, because like that move goes down, like if you get hit by that like low, it'll probably kill it like zero. Like it'll gimp at zero just due to the nature of how that move works. So that's pretty crazy. Anyways, the Lightning is going to be taking his first stock as well. So we're at a two-stock game. Stephen Hawking has a bit of a percentage advantage, but still really anyone's game, honestly. So anyway, Stephen Hawking will be shooting out those missiles. Lightning does have the rainbow, like slashed or whatever it's called. That down B is the same as Mario's cape. It's called like rainbow, like swirl or something like that, or maybe that's just what it looks like. So that's what I call it. It might be named something completely different. Down air, not going to kill just yet. Another one will absolutely do it. But yeah, reads the spot dodge. I mean, like, you can't spot dodge a move like that because it lasts so much longer than the spot dodge does. That's why it's like so crazy. Cause it basically, like, it beats spot dodge, it beats roll, it beats beats parry. All you can do is either sit and shield or just jump before it even arrives. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Anyways, Stephen Hawking completely obliterating Lightning right now. Lightning is currently at a pretty pretty bad position. She's basically a full stock down. She got the up air right there, would have killed. So that would have been at least something, but she doesn't. But that's a no punish. All right. Really, if there was ever a time to get a good punish, it's that. All right. Well, gets a reflection. Probably a little too late. I should have been reflecting things a long time ago. And another unsafe recovery. Like what was that nair? Just up air. I mean, okay. Or get a forward smash, but oh my god, that's actually the most insane kill I think I've ever seen. As soon as he died from the top platform, he just charged forward smash and Lightning just jumped into it. If that's not the hardest of reads, I don't know what is. Stephen Hawking, obviously a very good reader, just read Lightning like a book, and he's gonna be moving on to top 8. All right, now for a true battle of the West versus the East, we have the Homelander fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. By American way, more like the Nazi way, versus Reimuhakurei, what's it called? The Shrine Maiden of Genosoko, which I probably pronounced very wrong, but what can I say? Anyways, right, Reimu going to be starting off pretty commanding lead to start. We are on either Smashville or Town and City. No way I can tell given this given the fact that it's Omega, but whatever. Anyways, alright, Homelander seems to have found his footing a little bit. Maybe he didn't really know what to do to start, but he's okay. Reimu, I know you're from a Bullet Hell series, but in Smash Bros. You kind of have to do things other than spam projectiles, which I suppose some characters might disagree with that sentiment, but Mii Sword Fighter, it is. Anyways, okay, Homelander I don't think he's actually taken damage in a while. He took damage there, but he was doing pretty well for at least the time being. Down throw, I feel like forward throw might have been a little bit better, and that up air killed. That's crazy. I mean, I guess she had rage and he was at a pretty high percent, but I did not think that was going to kill. I mean, there weren't even sparks or anything. That was probably like 1% away from not working. Down air not going to kill just yet. Down air actually, it has like I think 3 different hitboxes, and they're all pretty good at killing. Like there's one that sends straight up, one that sends to the side, and then the one that sends down. And like on stage, I mean, you obviously don't want the one that sends down on stage, but like if you get either of the other two, they're actually really good at killing. And okay, using those tornadoes, I mean, when you're a stock ahead, I guess it's okay to projectile camp, you know. But all right, whatever. Anyways, all right, Homelander's gonna have to do something fast. That was something fast. Like that's down there. He got the side hitbox up, and that just even from like I believe probably the left side of the stage, that killed off the right. That move is actually super strong. Alright, I guess didn't really know how to punish the tornado in that position. Probably the best punish he could have done would have been fair, which actually might have killed, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't think he has a jump, so okay, that move, I mean that is the recovery that's the best for going horizontal, so good recovery, but forward smash from Reimu is gonna end it in any case. So alright, Homelander down to his final stock, probably not very happy about that. He probably thought this would be an easy battle, honestly. Figured that she'd just go down in one hit, but Reimuhakurei, a lot stronger than she looks, but alright, a roundhouse kick to the side, and then Homelander decided to kill himself, which is I think somewhat accurate to the comics. Or, I mean, I guess it's not completely accurate. It's actually his clone that kills him, which is kind of like killing yourself, but I don't really know. Anyways, Reimu gonna be taking it over Homelander. Props to GG's to both competitors. Alright, and now on to the right side of the tournament. Starting off with John Arbuckle, who pulled off the ultimate upset over Pokemon, showing that the common man is just as good as the elite. He's going to going up against Nigel Thornberry, who had a very close match against Keemstar. I think that was probably the closest match we've seen so far, was Nigel Thornberry versus Keemstar, where he ultimately came out on top. He showed that sometimes love triumphs over hate, the ultimate battle of aggression versus pacifism. And alright, so anyways, we are here on I think it's called Moray Towers is the name of the Splatoon stage. And once again we have some sword fighters. I think both this battle and the next one are going to be sword fighter dittos. And those are so many, like, he had so many opportunities to up air out of those tornadoes, but he just kind of never did. So yeah, I feel like they love to use tornadoes, but they just kind of never do anything out of it. So I don't really know. Anyways, okay, so they really also just really don't like having like good punishes, do they? Like, you could have done something better than an F tilt, but I don't really know. Anyways, So, or I think it was actually an up tilt, because F tilt actually would have been way better. But alright, dash attack is going to do it. John continuing his super underdog story. This time he's up against Nigel, who obviously isn't as much of a threat as Pokeminch was, but still would be a pretty big win. I mean, I feel like Thornberries are probably pretty well known. Like, I think he's pretty well educated. Like, isn't he like a doctor of like paleontology or something like that in the show? Something like that. I don't really know. But anyways, John is just the average American cartoonist, and he's showing that they can do it too. But that down smash is going to end at least his first stock. But immediately retaliates, just doesn't even wait. Immediate forward smash, and okay, that Nair is actually pretty crazy. Just because it like hits, I mean, it's just like such a wide range. I mean, it's not like super. Oh, that was so good. Look at that. Yeah, that move, like, there's like different ways that you can throw it. And if you like throw it the right way, it just kind of like just kind of stun locks people, and then alright, Nigel was just kind of spamming like his neutral B, just get extra damage. And alright, both people just really love being off the stage. They just really love that position, I guess. Like, what can I say? If you want to be there, I'm not going to stop you. But Nigel Thornberry, okay, he actually, I'll give John this. He actually went for a he's dead. That's Nigel Thornberry got the one. Like, he found his one opening, and he got that footstool. Is that the first? No, that's not the first footstool kill we've seen. Someone else got a footstool kill. I don't actually remember who it was, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, we are down to this is once again such an even game where it's like this is as even as you could get. One stock apiece. Starting to have a little bit of damage on each of them. John might be dead. He saved him. He's killed him. He's okay. He's still alive. That was what a series of events. John was dead. Nigel threw his animal bones, I guess. So that's probably like the most relevant thing I can say is his neutral B is like animal bones of like some of the dead animals he found along the way, and then saved John. Then almost gimped him, but John barely recovered. And alright, we'll see if that comes back to bite Nigel. That he got the double dare. He's dead. Oh my god, John by the skin of his teeth made it through that battle. That was he like dared. His initial dare traded with the first hit of Nigel's up B, so he immediately just fast fell and did it again, and the second dare pushed him so low he couldn't recover. That was actually so well played in this, the way that those moves clashed. So anyways, John Arbuckle continuing his Cinderella story. Alright, and like I said, we have another Sword Fighter Ditto. This time it's going to be between the Beam Katana and the Power Saw. It's Travis Touchdown versus Drake Bell here on Great Bay. And I guess I just realized all three of the characters who I were kind of characters I was kind of hoping for as DLC made it out of the first round, because those were Reimu, Travis, and then Hat Kid. So that's interesting. Anyways, Drake Bell had a kind of dominated against Ryuko in the his first round. We'll see if Travis can do. Travis a pretty big lead. Probably not very happy about the fact that he isn't fighting Ryuko right now. Probably sad that he has to fight Drake Bell instead. So we'll see how that affects his overall gameplay. And alright, Drake Bell probably is saying, you know what? I'm just gonna defeat you anyways. I gotta earn this money somehow. I gotta get out of debt. So I'm gonna be taking this very seriously. But Travis Touchdown, a legendary assassin, pretty much completely assassinated Tommy Wiseau in his first round. So we'll see what Drake Bell can even do. Alright, so both people just does the side B, and that move is funny. Like when you do it like straight horizontally, just because it looks like they're like kind of swimming like in midair. It's pretty cool. And Travis caught Drake Bell with that shield down. That's the one opportunity he needed. I mean, he's a master assassin. He only needs his one opening to get the job done. That's how you know you're a master assassin. That's what I've heard. Personally, I wouldn't know. I'm not a master assassin. Or maybe I am. You don't know. Anyways, Travis currently at 188, and okay, yeah, that failure is gonna do it. And okay, Drake Bell didn't actually take any extra damage, so still back to even. And okay, we used that's why that move isn't. I mean, you can just fall out of it pretty easily. I mean, like Drake Bell was literally at what 10, and he still fell out of it. Like that's unfortunate, but you know it happens. And both people playing very, very safe right now. Just like no one's really overcommitting. Okay, speaking of playing safe, that was the antithesis of playing safe, but you know, I guess it's all good. A great forward or up smash right there to do something. And I just noticed, look like the Giants are in the background trying to stop the moon. I remember in the original Great Base stage in Melee, like I always used to love playing just because you could watch the moon like fall out of the sky, and then the Giants would come and push it back. It looks like that's the same thing here. You can see the Giants over there pushing the moon back in orbit. But anyways, since then, nothing too major seems to have happened. Drake Bell once again has the lead, but Drake, he's not dead. Alright, well, I guess I can't say anything about that. So, but alright, forward smash, a bit ambitious, but alright, back air not going to kill. Another one will definitely do it. Back air, as I said, is really strong. It's not strong enough to kill from the other side of the stage at that percent. But okay, the up tilt into up air almost did it. That was actually like the first like actual like legitimate combo I've seen one of these do. And yeah, the moon is back in the sky. They pushed it back, so we have another 72 hours to live. But that's kind of how the way the game worked. Or I guess when they push it back in the sky for the final time, we're good for forever. But then the moon disappeared, and it hasn't disappeared, so I think we have 72 more hours to live. Anyways, speaking of hours to live, Drake Bell and Travis once again are at 0-0 on their final stock. This game has been so back and forth between these two. I think this is going to end really hype. Both times Travis did take the stock first, but then Drake Bell retaliated immediately. So if that happens a third time, Drake Bell's going to be going home. But of course, this is a new stock, who knows what can happen, and just kind of charge that side. But yeah, that side B, like I said, is kind of like Ike's. I think it's actually like a lot stronger, but and it also like you also don't stop when you hit someone, like you keep going, which is pretty nice. It has like this weird issue on like ledge. Like if you hit someone on ledge, you can't grab the ledge anymore. But like if you don't hit anyone, you can, which is kind of weird and probably a glitch. But I don't really know yet. A lot of like the Mii special moves have like weird properties about them that are very unfortunate. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, okay. Once again, Drake. Does that move, like, when does that move shield poke? Like, immediately, or is Drake Bell just literally dropping shield, like, a frame before that move would hit? But Drake Bell just gonna up smash anyways. Travis Touchdown was doing okay for a little while, but Drake Bell unleashing his true power, the true power of the Power Saw, and, wow, he's gonna be moving on to top 8. Alright, and it's time for, the return of Dragon Ball Evolution Goku, who, to probably everyone's shock, didn't make it out of his, first round against Leo Luster, my, personal pick to win. And he's going to be going up against Hat Kid, who had a pretty fortunate first match. If I recall correctly, she played Mike Tyson. He basically is SD'd twice. So probably, I mean, I don't really know how much it says about her. I mean, she obviously won, and I think she actually got the 2 stock as a result. But like, I guess we didn't really get a chance to really view just how just her potential due to the fact of how that game ended. But we're going to be seeing that here. Dragon Ball Evolution Goku definitely does not want to repeat the same mistakes Mike Tyson did. He wants to win this. He wants to show that his movie is the definitive version. Has the definitive version of Goku in it, and I'm just gonna be using those burning drop kicks. He's gonna be fire bending because the air bending was a thing in Dragon Ball Evolution. So I'm just gonna assume fire bending is as well. And okay, Hat Kid really likes parrying into then up smashing when your opponent is nowhere near them, which probably not something you want to do. Okay, Dragon Ball Evolution Goku really loves that, really loves fire bending, doesn't he? Just kind of keeps doing it, and that's going to be a mistech, a rare mistech from the Mii's. Hat Kid might have saved him. I think he was probably good, regardless, but yeah, never really know. And that's going to be okay. Still didn't kill. That was great DI out of Hat Kid, honestly. But Dragon Ball Evolution not giving up. Another one. Okay, well now it's stale, and also you were in a much worse position. But up smash going to do it. Okay. Dragon Ball Evolution. Okay, I clearly slept on this guy. I wasn't ready for just how much motivation he would have. And okay, I was gonna say, Hat Kid misses that tech. She's in a really bad position, but she did not. So we're somewhat close to even. And all right, so yeah, it's basically back to even. And Goku. Okay, he is starting. That was really well played. He just got like what 3 up airs to just pound down that percent. Get it all in. And alright, so how does Hat Kid respond? Doing pretty well, playing safe, good nair. Gets the get up like read, but this kind of doesn't do anything. And alright, Goku just standing on ledge and down tilting, which actually might be a pretty good strat. I'll have to look into that. And okay, both people really love being on that ledge, but okay. So Head Kid makes it off. Not dead yet, but has a pretty critical percent. Dragon Ball Evolution Goku is really putting on a show. I did not expect him to be this good, but like I said, maybe he has something to prove. But that down smash will most definitely kill. Head Kid very lucky that Shoryuken, or yeah, that's called a Shoryuken, or Shuriken, I think is actually what it is. Just very lucky that missed Dragon Ball Evolution Goku, because if it didn't, he probably would have lived, and then he would have come back and probably killed her, since she's currently at 150, but has not gotten hit in a pretty while. Okay, she's been doing crazy. Already at that Burning Drop is still not going to do it. Yeah, that move it has the, well, it doesn't have the least knockback. A suplex has much less knockback, but it definitely doesn't have nearly as much knockback as something like Onslaught. And okay, Head Kid has come alive. Oh my god, dragged down into down throw. Okay, Head Kid, yeah, she's fully leveled up. Like I don't know what hat she found. Like she found the hat of beating up bad anime movies, and yeah, that's gonna be a 2 stock. Like it was looking even, and then Hat Kid came alive that final stock. Dragon Ball Evolution Goku just didn't know what was happening. Alright, she's gonna be moving on to top 8 as well. Alright, and it's time for the final battle of the round of 16. It is Chumley versus White Goodman. Back on you're on Midgar again. Once again, it's a Ditto, because why not? This time it's the Brawler Ditto, and yeah, Chumley recently had a pretty close match against Ron Stoppable. Ron Stoppable, I believe, had a pretty critical SD at the end. And actually, White Goodman also won because of an SD, because Syndrome SD'd. But, I mean, it wasn't just because of an SD. I mean, they obviously both played very well, very talented competitors, but, you know, I'm just saying what happened, you know. Anyways, yeah, we are back on Midgar. Okay, White Goodman with the Globo Gym suplex right there. That's what that was. And, okay, that was... I don't know what move that looked so cool. Like if you did that in real life, that would have been sick. Like you kick someone in the air, and then like you immediately fall and then kick them like again. And I just think that looked cool. And okay, wow, that was insane by Chumley. He spot dodged White Goodman's like forward smash, and then immediately responded with a down smash. And that's gonna be White Goodman's first stock gone. Chumley is at 151, but if Head Kid taught us anything, it's that sometimes you're at 151 and you just kind of end your opponent's next stock too. So the White Goodman kind of getting a little antsy for these kills, just kind of letting these forward smashes loose and neutral. I feel like you definitely don't want to be going for forward smash at this point unless you see like a really good opening. Like probably, okay, well up smash is actually a lot better, a lot safer. Up smash is kind of like a worse version of Fox up smash, like both in like what it looks like, how it kills, but also like just kind of its frame data. Like it's pretty good. So like it also has like that same like back hit that Fox up smash has. And okay, that was there's the counter throw. I mean, it did that much at 0, which I mean that wasn't even a very strong move, but like we'll see if he can get a cool counter throw kill later. Okay, if he countered that, it might have killed, but he did not. Chumley once again spot dodges another one of White Goodman's F smash, and then just responds with a smash attack of his own. Literally killed in the same way twice. Chumley isn't making it back from that. Okay. White Goodman immediately evens that one up. Not happy about how this game is going so far. He wants to show that he is not only the best dodgeball player in the world, also the best Mii Fighter in the world. He's gonna have to do that by winning this tournament. So yeah, just one step closer to his ultimate goal. Chumley, on the other hand, I guess I don't really know what his reason for being here is, but I'm sure he has a good one. I mean, I guess this is his job now that Pawn Stars is over, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, both people just playing around each other right now. Chumley, another neutral B, he really loves that move. He's been doing it a lot, doing pretty well with it. So yeah, and alright, so who's gonna... I feel like we're getting to a position where both people could definitely kill the other relatively easy. That was... I don't know what exactly traded there, but whatever it was, that was interesting. That's all I can say. I think it was like White Goodman's like side B with, I think it was like suplex and like just a regular grab, and that nair was insane. Chumley just naired him. Chumley took it. Good. I guess that mech suit definitely worth every cent that he spent on it. So good on him. Alright, well, I didn't say at the time, but that's gonna be it for this episode. That was the end of the round of 16. We have our top 8. Next time we'll be doing the rest of the tournament, all of top 8. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.